We took my 12-year-old lone pony to the river. Guess what? Come to the yard with us. Honey's in charge of the music. The monkey on your back is the God, look at the roof in this car. Anyone else but here. I promise you'll get the best of me. Get the rest of me. This little trolley has been so unbelievably handy, carrying all of my daughter's stuff. We arrived at the yard, and because Jay was in a field next to the yard, we popped on our high visit and headed over to get him after leaving our stuff at the stable. This is an emotional one. So we clocked him in the field. Look at this little spin he does straight away. As soon as he realised it was us, he was like, I'm coming. Honey was like, Mum, you walk to him and I'll lock the gate. I said, okay. I thought, oh my God, look at him walking towards me. No, he didn't. He walked straight past me to Honey. Proper mugged me off. Anyway, I found his fly mask in the field. Obviously not on his face. Honey put his head collar on and then we headed back to the stable. He is such a good boy on the road. It's unbelievable. He actually used to pull a carriage, apparently, which is what we've been told by the owner, before she had him. Look at that beautiful little JJ. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Honey then gave him a lovely groom. She put mane and tail spray in his tail, gave it a really good brush, and then picked all his hooves. But his coat is still looking really, really nice. And considering this pony rolls a lot, that is a bonus. Honey got her saddle on and started getting herself ready. And then one of the girls was taking her horse down to the river. So Honey asked if she could take Jay and they said yes. First of all, they had a little tiny warm up in the arena. She was going to ride with one friend today. But after they made the decision to go to the river, they decided just to have a little warm up first. I allowed her to go without back protector, purely because it was so hot and they were just having a little tiny trot and a little warm up. Then headed down to the river and well, the girls took it in turns to take their horses in and the horses were very apprehensive at first. Maisie tried to encourage them in with some treats. Her horse was having none of it. So then we tried Jay. He got down and he looked as if to say, nah. It was like the smallest little river, but they was having absolutely none of it, these horses. Obviously, Honey got in the river and no, they're not wellies, they're her riding boots. We then took Jay out because he didn't want to go in at all. So me and him just stood at the side and watched because Honey was literally in the river. Maisie tried to encourage her horse again, but he just wasn't having none of it, old Matty. Jay decided that stuff in his face was much more appealing. One of the girls got their horses in the river, walking up and down, and Jay was really watching, and he was really showing that he wanted to go back down there. So Honey took him back down there again to give him another little go. But he got right to it, and he was just like, no, I don't want to, I'm scared. He decided that he's more of a spectator, unlike some of his friends. Look at this little pudding. Guinness was absolutely loving life in there after it took about 20 minutes to encourage him in. Finally, JJ got in. But let me tell you, he got in and he very, very quickly got out. The other horses loved it once they were in there. But no, not for Jay. He got in there and he was just out within seconds and absolutely covered in mud. So we made more hard work for ourselves. And then it was home time because Honey was soaked. Love you all. Bye.